Hey, today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 viral TikTok recipes that I love. So let's just jump right into it and have fun. The first recipe is healthy apple nachos. I'm going to start with 2 medium apples and I'm going to core them and slice them as well as I can because I want to keep the slices as flat as possible. We don't have to peel them. I'm then going to add my apple slices to a bowl and get 1 lemon, cut it in half, and then just squeeze out all that fresh lemon juice out of it. We want around 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And now you want to toss your apples to coat them. Then I'm going to take 1/4 of a cup of nut butter. I'm using peanut butter, but you can use almond, sunflower, cashew, or anything else. And we're going to put it into microwave and heat it up for 20 to 30 seconds. We want our butter to be drizzable, but not overheated. Then get out a large plate and lay out all of your apple slices in a single layer. Try to cover the whole plate and use all of the surface. And I'm then going to drizzle the nut butter all over the apples in circular motions. You then want to top it up with 1/4 of a cup of dark chocolate chips, 2 tablespoons of unsweetened shredded coconut, 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, and of course 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds. And that's it, our apple nachos are done. These nachos are a healthy dessert the kids will love. They're not too bad for you, not too sugary, yet sweet enough to enjoy. The next recipe is smashed Brussels sprouts. You're gonna want to use old Brussels sprouts without the stems. We're going to add them to a bowl and add in some water. I'm then going to cover it with a plate and add to microwave for 5 minutes. I'm going to heat it at maximum heat so that the Brussels sprouts steam. You're gonna want to then take out the Brussels sprouts from the bowl and place them on a baking sheet. And then I started flattening them out with a glass or even a mesh. You're gonna want to make sure that the stems are down when you're flattening them out because it's much easier than doing it horizontally. And actually, before the next step, I'm going to dry the Brussels sprouts with a bit of towel, so just tap it all over the sheet pan to make sure there's no water left. And then I'm going to drizzle 1 tablespoon of olive oil all over our Brussels sprouts, and we're going to sprinkle 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm now going to pop these Brussels sprouts into the oven for 20 minutes at 425 Fahrenheit degrees. We're gonna bake them until they're golden and crispy. Next, I'm going to make the dipping sauce. We're going to get a little bowl and add 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise to it. Then I'm going to get the lemon, cut it in half, and squeeze out 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. I'm then going to press in 2 cloves of garlic, add 1 teaspoon of thyme, and 1 teaspoon of lemon zest that we're just grating in just like that. You're then gonna want to mix all the ingredients together to create this lovely, nutritious, delicious sauce. And once our Brussels sprouts are ready, we're just going to dip them in the sauce and enjoy them. They're so good with the sauce. It's a healthy recipe you can make anytime, anywhere. Still watching this video? Please click that like button and subscribe to this channel to keep the videos coming. Now the third recipe is buffalo cauliflower bites. We're going to start by getting 1 head of cauliflower and cutting it into florets. Take your time to do that. I struggle a little bit, but that's okay. I'm then going to take a large bowl and combine 1 cup of almond flour. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, and just mix all these dry ingredients together. I'm then going to take another bowl and get 1 large egg, break it in, and just whisk my life away, okay? So now we're gonna actually want to get our cauliflower florets and add them into the bowl with the large egg in. As I add them in, I try to coat them already because there's so much cauliflower. Do it continuously until the cauliflower is fully coated with the egg. I'm then going to transfer all of this cauliflower to another bowl with the dry ingredients. I'm going to start stirring them in and coating the cauliflower as I go, but finally we actually want to cover the bowl with a plastic wrap or a plate and just shake your life away until the cauliflower is fully coated. It's actually pretty fun to do that. Now for the next step, we're going to spread the cauliflower all over the baking sheet and we're going to pop it into the oven for 30 minutes at 400 Fahrenheit degrees. We're just going to roast them just like that. And once they're fully cooked, we're going to transfer them to a bowl. I'm then going to get a little bowl and add in 1/2 cup of buffalo sauce and then 1/4 of a cup of olive oil. We're going to mix the two together, and then I'm going to heat it up in the microwave. We then want to pour the sauce all over our cauliflower bites. You want to make sure you toss them well so that they're covered by the sauce, and that's it. Our buffalo cauliflower bites are done. It's a yummy, nutritious, and healthy snack anyone can make. The next recipe is beetroot hummus. I'm going to get my processor out and add in 1 can of chickpeas. Make sure they're washed and drained. I'm then going to just pop in 1 cooked beet. I didn't actually cut it up. And then I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of tahini and 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. I just cut up my lemon and then squeezed out that juice. And of course, we're going to use a bit of lemon zest, which is great, in 1 teaspoon of it. And then I'm going to add in 1/4 of a teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and of course 1 clove of garlic that's peeled. I then just started pulsing my processor, but to be honest, my processor isn't that great, so my beet didn't really get processed, so I had to cut it up a little bit and then keep on processing, and actually it worked. So do cut up your beets before. That's just my advice. So pulse until 1 smooth texture and then transfer our hummus to a bowl. You then want to top it up with 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 teaspoon of hemp seeds and any other seeds you actually like. This hummus is so delicious. It's made from scratch. It's so flavorful. It's great with carrots, great with your oat cakes, anything you like. So yeah, give this vegan dip a try. The last but not least is 1-minute microwave mug cake. We're going to start by adding 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder to a bowl, then 3 tablespoons of oat flour, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of erythritol, 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, and I'm going to mix all the dry ingredients together. You can also use a different flour, and you can use sugar instead of erythritol. I'm then going to add in 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 3 tablespoons of almond milk or any other plant-based milk, and of course 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, and then we're going to combine all these ingredients together. We want to create a nice batter. I'm then going to transfer the batter to a ramekin because I like baking things in it. You can use a mug too. I'm then going to pop the ramekin into the microwave for 30 to 40 seconds, and I'm going to cook it at highest heat possible. Once the little cake is ready, we're going to top it all up with whipped cream and cocoa nibs, and that's it. Our mug cake is done. It's so yummy, so delicious, so chocolatey and nutritious. I loved it. So which one of these viral TikTok recipes is your favorite? Let me know in the comment section. I actually loved most of them, but hummus was something else. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and like it if you liked it, and you know what, go to allnutritious.com for more recipes like this. Either way, have a lovely day, eat healthy and have fun. Bye.